jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells.
What's going on, you guys? Now, if everything's gone according to plan, then this video is being posted the week of Christmas, which means this is the last video I'm posting before the holiday season, so I brought out all of my Christmas stuff. Well, that's not actually true at all. I have a bunch more Christmas stuff behind the scene, but if I was to bring that out, that'd be super weird. But as you can see, we've got our tree all decked out. I have my Rudolph antlers, my Jingle Bell earrings. I've show you some of the stuff that I've put around the house just for fun, including our gingerbread house. And we have, of course, my chocolate scented mousse, who smells like hot chocolate. This video was kind of a weird little mashup of different videos that I took throughout the month, but never actually got incorporated into videos that went up on the channel. So I decided to kind of clump them all together and show them to you at once. I've done this kind of video before, and you guys seem to like it, so I'll do it again, even though it's a stupid amount of editing on my part. So I don't know why I sabotage myself like this. So I'll let you guys watch the videos and not ramble too much, but I did want to say that after the Christmas holiday, so the 26th, the Saturday the 26th, my mom and my brother are going to Vegas. Obviously, I'm going to be with my teenage brother and my mom, so we're not going to do any hardcore partying or anything like that. But I do want to know from you guys, if you've been to Vegas, what are the absolute must-dos and what are the absolute must-eats? I really want to know that. I will definitely be recording there. And just in general, since we're going to be starting off a new year, let me know in the comments below if you don't really know anything about Vegas. What do you want to see on this channel? What are you guys interested in? Do you want full days of eating? Do you want meal prep type of stuff? Do you want full days in the life? Just let me know in the comments below. This channel exists for you. Anyway, without further ado, here's the first clip, which is inspired by Chipotle. So guys, get excited. So I don't know how much you guys keep up with the news on Chipotle, but Chipotle had a pretty bad outbreak over in Oregon and Washington, and I've been craving it like a crazy person, so I decided to make myself my own little Chipotle salad bowl. Now, I'm gonna say this is not a good idea to bring to work. This is definitely a meal you need to be eating at home because it has so many different components, and it kind of becomes a pain in the butt in terms of assembling it and bringing all the little containers to work. So I would recommend, if you have a 9 to 5 or if you're in college or doing whatever, meal prep this, but definitely eat it at home because there's like a million different ingredients, although it's very simple. So first of all, we have just the regular green lettuce. This is just the leaves of the lettuce. On top of that, I have some Uncle Ben's jasmine rice, probably about 40 grams. About 40 grams of pinto beans, just regular canned stuff. My boyfriend helped me make some Chipotle chicken, and basically what I did with that, well, it's not really Chipotle chicken, it's just kind of like a Fiesta lime chicken. You can kind of see it underneath. There's 3 ounces of that, and basically what we did with that is we pan fried the chicken with some Miss Dash Fiesta lime seasoning. So on top of that, you can't really tell, so I'll move some of the things out of the way. I put some cut up tomatoes. Lazy person's pico de gallo is basically chopping up tomatoes. I know it's not the same thing, but I don't care. Then I have this little, you see the little black beans and corn and the little peppers. That's actually a mix from Target that I got, probably about 30 grams of that. On top of all of that, I know there's quite a bit, I put a little bit of this guacamole that I got from Target. It's only half a serving because it's got a little bit more of a kick than I'm used to, so usually I would probably do a whole serving, if not more, because friggin' avocado is amazing, but it's a little spicier and I'm a baby, so I can't handle it. And on top of that, I have reduced fat, shredded Mexican cheese. So here is my beautiful, beautiful lunch from working at home. Ugh, can you just, this is gonna be the thumbnail to this video, isn't it? Yeah. I promise, no rambling this time. This next clip is kind of super sentimental to me. Well, not sentimental, but some sort of emotion that I can't seem to think of right now. Maybe I need to eat. Anyway, this next clip is kind of dear to my heart. Not that it's particularly exciting, but it is a little bit exciting for me because it was the first time that I was able to actually meal prep before the week started, because I have my new job that allows me a little bit more time and a bit more work-life balance, so I'm able to do things on Sunday like spend a bunch of hours cooking meals and cleaning the kitchen. This was kind of my first step back into meal prepping. Not that I'm clean eating or anything like that, I just like to have meals that I can get going, otherwise I will be eating chicken and Brussels sprouts every day, and after eating almost the same thing every day for such a long time, I really need to get some variety in my life, and I know I'm not gonna make a different meal before every single day when I bring them to work, so what I decided to do is meal prep. It's kind of weird to me that meal prep seems to be associated with clean eating so much, because regardless of what you're doing in terms of diet and fitness or anything, meal prep just makes sense, because otherwise I feel like I would be going out to eat every day, and that will cost a lot of money. And if I wasn't to eat out, then I would have to basically the night before cook up a bunch of meals or something. It's more predictable. It's what I prefer to do. So this is the first time that I was able to meal prep in quite some time, so that was pretty exciting. Okay, I promise not to ramble, so here it is. Alright guys, it is like 10:45 p.m. on a Sunday. It's super late. My kitchen is trashed. Literally everything is on the floor, complete hot mess. But look, we have a pretty Christmas tree, so everything's okay, right? But I wanted to show you guys real quick a little meal prep that I did. And I have not done any sort of real formal meal prep in quite a long time. I've just been doing the Brussels sprouts and chicken patties or whatever it is. But this time I decided to go full out and cook 3 different meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I will show you guys right here. So first of all, this is kind of a weird thing. And the Cookie Panda has been making fun of me for it all day. But basically what I did is I took these double fiber English muffins. I took half, put it into a little cupcake muffin tin, put a little bit of bacon crumbles and reduced fat cheese, put a mixture of 1 egg and 1 egg white into each one of these, baked it at 375 for quite a long time actually, and basically what we turned out with was these little bread omelet. I guess it's baked roast, you guys. I've made baked roast, it's great. Up next I took some Berea whole wheat spaghetti, thin spaghetti noodles, and I threw on top of there 3 turkey meatballs just from Foster Farms. They're not special or reduced fat or anything, so they're 18 grams of protein, 9 grams of fat, pretty hefty, and put some Classico tomato sauce on there. You can see I have 4 servings of those. 1 is away because I'm going to be eating lunch at work 4 times this week since we have a holiday party. And then finally, kind of for our dinner here, I baked this turkey meatloaf using Jamie Eason's monster turkey meatloaf recipe that I've been using for several years since I started eating clean back in sophomore year of college. No longer eating clean, but this turkey meatloaf is pretty dang good. Using 93% ground turkey because I didn't have an extra lean one, and you know what, I'll figure out a way to make all the fats fit into my day. I also threw together some broccoli. You guys, I'm eating broccoli now. We'll see how this one turns out because I basically took broccoli, steamed it, and then pan fried it with some shake and bake chicken. You're supposed to use panko, but got home, realized we didn't have panko, so we used some shake and bake. Hopefully that turns out decently. It smells a little weird, but hopefully it turns out well. So that's kind of a little dinner combination. And to top it off, have some eggplant, cut it, dice it, or slice it up, also dice it up. I don't know, I should have just diced it up instead of slice it up. 2 eggplants. This is what it yields. Kind of this is the size of my hand. Fried it up on a frying pan, and that'll go together with the meatloaf and the broccoli. And then finally in the freezer here, I made 6 little Reese's peanut butter ice cream cups. This one is tilting over. Oh no, don't make a mess. So I made 6 of them. Basically there's a little bit of chocolate on the bottom and some peanut butter on the top. Here's the remaining 3, and I did steal this idea from Travis S. You basically mix some Greek yogurt with chocolate protein powder, layer it on the bottom, mix some Greek yogurt with either peanut butter protein or PP2, mix it on top, and I threw on some chocolate sprinkles because the world needs more chocolate sprinkles. And that is my meal prep, and this is great because I get to spend God knows how long cleaning this up. But we've got some variety, we've got some tastiness. We're hitting a few different micros, and it's Christmas, so it's all good. See you in the next clip. Oh, okay, I guess we're seeing the next clip. I don't get to talk. Thanks, Tally. Alright guys, it's Sunday night. The Cookie Panda and I are just kind of hanging out. I wanted to do a quick little TJ Maxx decor haul in case any of you were interested. I know I showed you a little bit of my apartment before, but I'm definitely still updating it and making it beautiful. It's going to be a long project to actually decorate the whole thing, but I wanted to show you some of the things that I picked up in case that's the kind of stuff that you were interested in. And if you do like this stuff, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button below so that I can know that you guys are interested in that and I can put up more of this stuff. And be sure to leave a comment just so I'm aware of the kind of content that you guys want. But this is definitely something I'm really interested in, so let me know, because I'm kind of in love with this haul. So we'll get started with the first and most important thing is that we have this piece that I'm going to put right above the couch right there, right above the Cookie Panda. And I've been looking for this kind of, I don't know, can you guys tell that I have a theme going on here? It's kind of the gold, brown, teal undertones. It's kind of what I was going for, but right now, as you can tell, sorry, it's kind of messy because we were unpacking. As you can tell, it's pretty gray, pretty monotonous looking. We have Nikki black letters, Target rug, a couple of gray things, so it all kind of matches. We have some gold undertones as well. Instead of filling this apothecary jar with potpourri, which is pretty typical YouTuber decor style, the Cookie Panda recommended that we fill it with Ferrero Rocher chocolate, which is just perfectly sums up our relationship. Returning to the kind of theme that we have here, I've been looking for a piece for a really long time to put over the couch, so I'm really hoping this turns out well, but it's just this really nice, impressionist, very colorful piece that I'm hoping will bring some color to the room and kind of tie the room together with the color that I'm going for. You can see here I have kind of a teal gold theme that I'd like to continue to incorporate into the actual home. So I got these little frames as well. You can see it's meant to be like a little pin cushion, but I'm thinking I'm going to do a little DIY with it. Basically my idea is to put those two around this thing. We'll see how that turns out. Also, I thought this little piece matched very well. It was $16 I want to say for this one. I picked up this box for about $12. You can see it here. Thinking of putting it right under the TV so that we can kind of consolidate a little bit more stuff and have it flow a little better. Is it a hurricane vase? I don't know, but it's gold and it's got a shiny element to it. Little board. It says, I can and I will. I really like the color. The ampersand is super basic, so I kind of needed it. And I'm thinking I'm going to put it right over my desk where I work on videos. Just kind of a little motivation thing. I also picked up this is going to be kind of like a little catch-all for the kitchen for all our shaker bottles and miscellaneous stuff, so it's not all sitting on the counter disorganized, so at least it kind of has the space where it belongs. And then we picked up this little holiday cheer thing. And then finally I have this little frame, this little gold frame that was $5. TJ Maxx has pretty cheap frames. I'm probably, look at that, look at that, look at that. Nail Game, so strong. Nail Game is matching my house home decor theme. Like how, you guys, I can't even right now. So there we have it. There's a little home decor haul from TJ Maxx. I've been watching YouTubers do this for a very long time and have always been very envious, so I'm very excited to finally get some color, some accent pieces, some basic bitch goodness all up in this apartment. And he is not very happy because it means he's going to be having to put up all those things. But yeah, this is video games, so we'll be okay. Alright you guys, so I hope you enjoyed this little weird mishmash of videos. If you liked the video, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button and let me know in the comments below what you'd like to see going forward with this channel. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't yet, please be sure to hit that subscribe button so that you can stay updated on the channel and we can grow the channel and it can be exciting and fun and it's a collective team effort with chocolate mousse. I think I'm hungry. I think I'm gonna go eat now because I'm saying weird stuff. And you know when I say weird stuff? Well, all the time. But also when I'm hungry. I'll talk to you guys later, and as always, don't stop growing. Okay. Jingle all the way! Okay, this is super weird because the Cookie Panda's like listening to me do this over and over again. Now we have to take a thumbnail picture.